Okay, so as we get started, we're going to be doing something called a reflection meditation. And it's going to guide us through a helpful kind of review process that will hopefully have you ready to sort of lean into the future. The intention of this reflection meditation is to just give us the opportunity to practice the pause, to kind of reflect on the year or the time period behind us, kind of feel all of those feelings, and then sort of practicing that pause. Because as we know in mindfulness, as in also in life, what we practice grows stronger. And so practicing the pause in a more formal atmosphere, like in our formal practice of mindfulness, can really help us to then bring this pause a little bit more naturally into our days and into our lives. So often we're focused on our next goal or experience that we sometimes forget to celebrate all of the milestones that we've hit, all of the blessings of unplanned and uncontrollable events. And we sort of rush onto the next thing, forgetting to kind of honor the richness of the life that we've lived and that what has brought us to the moment right now. So, what I love about this practice is that it can be used any day of the year, not just at the end of a year. And it can help us to sort of create and marinate and stew in the goodness of the time that's behind us and sort of use that as an opportunity to kind of jump off into the space in front of us or how we want to be in the present with gratitude, intention, and immense amount of self-love. So let's begin. Let's begin by getting into a position that's comfortable for you, whether you're sitting or lying down, finding a spot where you feel relaxed yet alert, and see if you can just feel your body relax deeper into your position. And as you relax into this space, feeling the support of the floor, or the chair, or the bed beneath you, perhaps noticing the sounds that surround you. And if you notice any discomfort, just go ahead and make any adjustments or movements that you need to allow your body's natural rhythm to kind of drop into place. And begin to bring your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Perhaps noticing the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of your heartbeat. And allow this to be your anchor to this present moment. Just paying attention to what it's like to be right here, right now. And now taking a moment to think about all the incredible things that your body has done for you in this past year. And just thinking about how she moved for you, how she enabled you to go places or see people that actually created memories for you. Perhaps your body survived trauma or sickness, and all the ways that your body made it so that you could be here right now in this moment. And just kind of thinking a little bit about how your body thrived. And taking a nice deep breath in and just inviting in gratitude for this incredible body who continues to show up for you every single day, giving you the power to move and to do all the things and to be in all the places that you wish to be. Now, shifting your attention to your work and thinking about the significant moments in your career that you've experienced, both big and small things that have brought you to where you are now. Maybe you started something new. Maybe you transitioned. Maybe you hit a big milestone, received an award or some form of recognition. And just take a moment to think about all of those bold and scary steps that you took and the immense amount of self love and discipline that came from learning to work in this new way. All of those experiences, perhaps low moments that forced you to shift or change in ways that ultimately have been a huge blessing. Things that you figured out and things that have made your life easier. And just pausing for a moment and thinking about how you've grown as a professional this year. And again, take a nice deep breath in, flooding yourself with gratitude and appreciation for your years of ups and downs that have brought you to this moment. Just appreciating who you've become. And now taking a moment to think about your family life and everything that's transpired over this past year. Thinking about those meaningful moments that you experienced. Perhaps those things that you never had the opportunity to do before. Kind of thinking about how you've grown as an individual, whether that's as a mom, as a sister, a spouse, a daughter, an aunt, or even a grandmother. And just thinking about what happened this year within your family that's changed you, shifted you, helped you to grow, or enlivened you. I'm thinking about all these moments and memories and thoughts gathering around you as you identify them. And taking another deep breath in, feeling so much gratitude to them all. And breathe out, allowing yourself to relax a little bit further. And now moving your attention and taking a moment to think about you, the you that is beyond your body, beyond your career, beyond your relationships, and even beyond your thoughts and beliefs. That you that lies beneath the surface, your really true, authentic you. And thinking about how you have evolved this year, who you have become. Thinking perhaps about the things you've left behind, perhaps letting go of some criticism, or limiting beliefs, things you told yourself you'd never be able to do, and thinking about the things that you've embraced and how you've embraced it, considering how you've lived more bravely than you ever thought possible, or perhaps more unapologetically or more aligned to what feels right. Think about all those hard decisions or things that you've taken on, and maybe even some of those big mistakes. And just asking yourself if you can hear that inner voice. Maybe you're more in tune with that true self just a little bit more clearly than you were last year. And really clearly thinking about who you have become and breathing her in with every inhale and just allowing a smile to spread softly across your face. Maybe even noticing a tear or two gathering in your eyes as you realize, deeply realize, how amazing you are. And grateful that this reflection meditation is giving you this space to honor yourself. Perhaps placing a hand on your heart, just tapping into how that feels, and allowing yourself to know that you have lived another extraordinary year. No matter how many challenging moments there have been, no matter how many moments of bliss, it has all been yours, and it is what has brought you here to this moment and to this reflection meditation. And knowing that whatever you feel in this moment is totally okay, because this moment is yours to create. It's a fresh moment with a fresh year ahead. And know that the story you want to tell is completely up to you to create. Just taking a moment to think about that intention for yourself. Perhaps that word or that phrase that keeps coming up for you of what it is you want for yourself, what it is that you want to feel, what it is that you want to create, and thinking about what represents that for you. And slowly, and when you're ready, allowing your attention to come back into the space that surrounds you, bringing your attention to the sounds in the room, and allowing the sound of the bell to signify the end of our practice.